She
Um,
she got your favorite drink. She said her cousin gave her someone a relative gave her. I said, oh, he knows a thing or two about scotch.
oh, so she got a hangover. Okay then. All right then.
No, no,
So I
no.
was gonna make up diseases.
She said she got a
Oh,
cold. She said she got a cold. So
oh,
somebody
she's taking a
somebody gave
hot
her
and
some scotch.
tidy.
That's it.
Okay, hot and tidy. All right, gotcha. I was gonna make up diseases until she unmuted her mic and said something. She's about to have a flesh-eating disease over her mouth. I was gonna do that one, and then she wouldn't say that one. I was gonna say herpes. I was just gonna keep going until
Oh Lord, that
she
is
said one of
horrible.
them. Okay, I'm just saying. I was gonna give you something, gonorrhea, until you said something. I wasn't gonna tell nobody else though, Grace. I wasn't gonna tell nobody else.
It is just a cold,
All right,
but
Thank
this
you,
is just
Ezel.
not a.
it's just a cold.
Thank you,
It's
Ezel.
just it's
Okay,
just not a good time to have a cold because I'm traveling tomorrow.
on a plane.
Yes.
Oh, God bless you. It's a bad time. You're right. Bunch of diseases on them planes. Yes. All right, well, we won't be before you long. Give you the church talk. We really won't. Today's going to be a short class as the holidays are wrapping up. We will not meet next Tuesday, as you all are going to be, you know, eating pecan pie and leftovers. We won't meet next Tuesday. Grace, what was the last thing I had talked about upon this?
On this, you talked about creating separation.
All right, good, 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 good. So what I want to do is I'm going in an order, but I'm going to break away from my order just for today because I won't meet you again in this setting until next year. About right. Yeah, that's right. Yeah, it should be next year. Sounds a long way away, but like 14 days away. I would see you all next year, and that ought to be the first. Grace, see what the first Tuesday of next year is. If it's too early, then we will meet the second Tuesday of the year.
January
I could
3rd.
say something like the set. You all would get news because that's actually second would have been too close. Third makes sense though, but we'll see. We'll see. It depends on how much Adrian drinks. She ain't no drinker. So she likes left-handed cigarettes. So we'll see. We'll see.
I'm about to say, keep it all the way real. Keep it all the way real.
Keep it all the way real. Yeah.
All week I had one drink.
Yeah. Yeah, that's crazy. That's crazy. She likes the Snoop Dogg and the Sticky Icky. Ooh wee. Yeah. Anyway, y'all don't know nothing about that. Y'all are saved. Y'all are saved. Okay, let's see. So what we're gonna do is $1,000. That's what I want to focus on today. $1,000. I think it's important. We all go through stuff, don't we? That no, yeah. And sometimes it's our fault. Sometimes, Brenda, we are reaping what we're sowing. Sometimes we miss a opportunity and we don't, it comes back to bite us. Other times, Trinace, we just cuss somebody out and things come back. Janice, they always come back. Everybody always gets what they deserve, good or bad. But then there are other times, Otis, you're just ordainedly deputized, go through bad times. And I kind of want to stay right there for the next 30 minutes. The idea, Jerome, that the topic we're talking about is $1,000. I'm breaking away from the guiding you to the six figures because I want you to at least make $1,000 between here and the first. And if I'm right, Janice, you live on Earth with an F, and an extra $1,000, an unexpected $1,000 is a blessing. Do I still got the right crown, or is y'all just too saved to even
Amen.
notice that too? All right,
Oh, yes.
True.
yeah, man, you know something. An extra 1,000, especially an unexpected $1,000. That's a blessing. There's something unexpected money always come on time. You hear me? It's never late. Shoot. Grace Pastor told me that one day. I said, I'm sorry I brought this money to you late. It was $500. It was his anniversary. He said, I never had unexpected money be late. I said, you sure right. You sure
Antonio,
right. So yes, sir. Talk to me.
you know you preaching now. You know that, right?
I am led by the Holy Spirit right now, y'all.
A week ago, I get a letter in the mail telling me that my car renewal is up in January. And I got 2 flags on my car. One is a red light, $75. I paid it. Other one is back taxes. Gave me a number to call. And I knew what the back taxes was about. The woman said, Mr. Red, we got you down here for about $7,000. And in order for us to lift the flag so you can renew your car, we need $1,700 and some dollars. I said, really, ma'am? She said, oh yeah, that's what we're gonna need. I said, ma'am, I'm under hardship. I'm going through this myself, caregiver, family, blah, 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 blah. I don't have $1,700. And if I can't get my car renewed, that means I can't go look for a job. I can't take my wife to appointments she got to go to. I can't go to appointments and blah, 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 blah. So I'm gonna be worse off than I am. I ain't got $1,700. And then she says, Mr. Red, what do you have? I said, excuse me? What do you have? So I said, 1,700. Maybe they'll let me give them 1,000. I said, but wait a minute, Jerome, you gave 1,000 last month to your family for the house, which wasn't yours. If you give 1,000 this month coming up, you can't pay your car note. So they're still gonna take the car. So I said to her, I say, Miss, how about 500? She says, one moment, Mr. Red. Boom, 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 boom. She says, okay, beginning of January, you get 500 and 220 a month to pay this off. I say, excuse me? She said, yeah, 500 and $220. I said, we can do that. We can do that. Antonio T. Smith, before I got off that phone, I was in tears. I say, Miss, thank you for your kindness. Thank you for your understanding. Thank you for hearing what that's happening to me and showing compassion, because I know you didn't have to. You talk about unexpected money, because she could have put her foot down, and by the time I went through red tape, my car would have been past the renewal date, and boom, I would have been in jail. Unexpected money blew me away, sir. Blew me. I just wanted to share that with somebody.
I'm glad you did. I'm glad you did, because I was going to tell you how to raise capital. You understand? Like, this is what I was going to do, Grace. I was going to come over here. I was going to say, all right, y'all, we want to talk about raising capital. And I want you to, step 1, blah, 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 blah. It's all right here. I see it. 10 questions you need to ask yourself for raising capital. And I was going to wow y'all with how to get this money. 6 different ways you need to raise money. I was going to come down and I was going to, hey, this. And why? Because Grace was telling me this morning, hey, you got some notes about some venture capitalists. And I was thinking about that. I said, okay, how to approach angel investors. And then after 30 minutes before, no. About 2 hours before, Grace was like, we still going to do it? I was like, yep. And Jerome's Holy Spirit said, don't you do that. Comfort my people. tell my people
Watch yourself.
$1,000 is on the way. I ain't got nothing to do with this.
You better watch it.
I'm telling you. All right. So let me just say that sometimes Otis do something wrong and they come back to bite him. This ain't one of them times. I believe most of you are sitting in a situation. Now you got Trinace, you know you ignorant now. Don't get it twisted. We ain't said you ain't ignorant. You know. We saying this season ain't your fault. If you're in the cutback season, why don't you go ahead and raise your hands? My hand up first. My hand is up first. All right. I dog it. Whole cutback season. I got them. And let me tell you, this how you know Adrian, this how you know, girl, you better get your Sermonic glasses together right here. This how you know God did the cutback season. It's when everything you want to work don't, and everything you ain't paying attention to work. That's how you know. You hear me? That's exactly how you know that that's where you're supposed to be. So how do we make a quick $1,000? That's a tough question to ask when you're in the cutback season, because we lose hope in the cutback season. Now, me, Jerome, and Adrian ain't got no problem keeping it real. For the rest of you folk who need to levitate to this call, because y'all perfect, we lose hope. You understand? I just want to talk to the folk that have lost hope in order to get $1,000, Coach Tony. While you have lost hope, you need to do two things immediately. Thing number one, take a nap. You ain't fixing it.
Come on, sir.
Let that be a word. Let that be a word. Take a nap. Allow me this colloquialism, Janice. You is not fixing it. You is making it worse. Go to sleep. Jerome, you're older than me. That sounds like it makes some sense, don't it? You're making it worse. You are compounding the problem. Go to sleep, because you cannot make a good decision from a bad place. Some of y'all finna go get a side job, knowing damn well you ain't supposed to go get no side job. But since you didn't take a nap, here you is filling out applications. Come on, help me, Miss Brenda. Come on. I'm trying to get somebody to go ahead and listen around.
Antonio, I'll say this is that I thought one time I thought about, like, man, Renee, you could get you another job. And then I said, wait. I was like, I'm already wrong. I was like, one, I'm already wrong for even going there. And the job that I have, that I sit for with the 95-year-old lady, Jane and I were talking about it yesterday, and I said, you know what? I'm letting this go. I'm letting it go, because it is in the way of what I need to do. And I put Antonio on my personal Facebook. I said, I want my $10,000 a month. And this job, you know what I'm saying, whatever I got to do for my husband, that's fine, because that's at home. I ain't got to worry about it. You know what I'm saying? It's cool. But the job that I have to go outside of the house is keeping me from what I know I'm supposed to be doing. So, you know what I'm saying, Ms. Clemens is cool, but she's going to go. And they can get somebody else to take care of her, because I ain't doing it no more. It's keeping me from my $10K a month. And that $10K a month is going to help me to make $10K a week and $10K a day, because it's in my way. So, yeah, I thought about it. I was like, maybe Renee, you should get you another job. No, because it's going to be in my way too. And I don't want to work for nobody. I'm at a place I don't want to work for nobody, because sometimes employers suck. And they're designed to.
I understand. Otis, let's make it clear.
I'm tired of
I want to say it in front of Otis. He's the smartest of us. Let me make it clear. I ain't telling y'all don't get those jobs. I'm just telling you paying taxes 4 times ain't no solution.
Right.
That's all I'm telling you.
That's
You already
sucking.
pay taxes twice. When you
And
get
makes you
paid
gotta
and
duck
when you
down
spend your
behind
money.
boxes to make a comment and listen good. Oh my God. Horns blowing and
See?
whatnot, tractor trailers rolling by, all type of okay, I gotta go.
See. Okay. See. She got to go back to Master. Master told her to be quiet. You know what I'm saying? And I'm not telling you that no, this is wrong. I'm just telling you that if your solution paying taxes 4 times, you need to take a nap. Take a nap. Because you cannot make a good decision in a bad place. The second thing you folk who have lost hope need to do is go next to somebody who has hope. Let me just explain. Let me tell you. I'm gonna use Jerome's Bible and church. Jerome and Grace Bible and church. They got the enemy. Y'all know what I'm talking about, huh? And the trick of the enemy is when Jerome is depressed, isolate him.
Oh.
Now, Jamal, I don't care what your religion is. That makes sense. If you didn't take a nap, you're already in a bad place, and that's how I want you making decisions. But in order for me to keep you in that bad place, Janice, I need you to think, ain't nobody got it worse than you. I'm not going to see y'all till next year. So I just consider this.
Put your weight on it.
This
Put your weight on it.
your end of the year sermon. Consider this your end of the year sermon. Okay? Consider this the end of your year sermon.
Very nicely, nice and easy.
Hey, look, if you lost hope, take a nap and go, when you wake up, here's what you're going to do, Shelly. This is what we all do it. And Shelly's going to go, I know, but I shouldn't do it, Antonio. But you know what? You're going to do it again tomorrow, just like Antonio. This is what we do. We take a nap, Janice. God, let us forget what's going on. As soon as we wake up, we start rebuilding our bullshit right back on us. Who know what I'm talking about? We go, whew, I feel good. No, you don't. Bills. Remember that argument you had with your husband? Bring that back here too. And your light's gonna get cut off. Yep. Bring that back. And what we do is we wake up completely unaware and we bring all that stuff killing us, Jamal, back into our reality. And since we know we're gonna do this again, Trinace, you gotta go stand or sit or sup next to somebody that ain't doing that right now. This makes some sense. Because if you get next to the right person, they're not going to let you throw no pity party. They're going to listen to you. And at some point, Janet's going to say, well, what are we going to do about it, Antonio? Because complaining about it ain't fixing nothing. At some point, as a matter of fact, go and get you around somebody older than you. How about that? Go and get around somebody that's been through more. So if you lost hope, there you go. I ain't losing hope, Antonio. All right, keep losing. Let me tell you something about hope. If you take enough losses, hope will leave you. You don't want to. If y'all next to somebody, turn me up, put me on speaker. Let them overhear this conversation. If y'all never going, just turn me up. Let them hear this here. I dare you take enough losses, Shelly, and see how much that changed you. All you empaths, you used to be real nice. Now you're mean. You know what I'm talking about? Uh-huh. You know what I'm talking about? And here's the crazy part. So Antonio, what's my solution? With the agent to cut her camera on. Come on, give me this word, bro. look. If you lost hope, I need you to write down this phrase I've been telling myself all year. I even taught on it once. Expect good things without evidence. You hear me, Renee? Here's the
Yes,
deal.
sir. Mhm.
You ain't got no evidence. Your life is trash. Your harvest is trash. That's how I'm just talking to the folks who lost hope. I'm not talking to everybody. I'm not talking to everybody. But ain't no sense in us lying about it. Let me tell you how slick the enemy is what Jerome would say. This is how slick the enemy is. Jerome's situation been effed up 27 months ago. But the enemy let Jerome get by with the illusion he holding it together. Oh, it was going to fall apart. It should have fell apart 27 months ago, Janice. And then Jerome decide 27 months from now, you know what, I'm a trust the Lord. Oh, enemy go, well, tell you what then, I've been holding this together for 27 months. I ain't holding this together no more. Or repossession, arguments with the spouse. Y'all want to act like y'all not human.
Talk, sir.
Bill collectors.
Come on.
Credit score dropped 200 points. All because you decided, let me, I feel inspired. Enemy go, no, the hell you don't. I'm not guarding you from this. Cause it was like a great garden, Jerome. You know what I'm saying? It was like, I'm gonna hold that. Man, but my car gonna get repossessed. No, it ain't. I'm letting them forget to call you. Right? This is right. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna put all that in there. And Jerome go, I'm gonna trust in the Lord. No, the hell you not. Whips it out. Here you go. So when Jerome starts trusting in the Lord, Jerome goes, this doesn't work. That's right. Come on back over here. There you go. Come on back. Come back into the safety of what I'm hiding from you.
And
I'm just using his understanding of his Bible. I ain't doing nothing else. Go ahead, Renee. I ain't doing nothing else.
I'm one. You literally are saying what I was talking about at the end of Crazy Weird News this morning, because I was talking about your
The
sabotage.
Holy Spirit led me to this topic.
You know what I'm saying? I was literally just talking about that this morning. I was like, yo. So I'm just sitting here like, you know what? Like, yo, you shouldn't have been over there anyway. I don't know why you posted that. See, look what other people said, blah, blah, blah. I was like, shoot, that sabotage be coming out in force. But
Force.
Yes. So I'm with you. Mm-hmm.
Force. I'm just trying to let you think. Look. Yeah, the answer to the question is, I need to make $1,000 fast. Grace, you said that right on time. I need to make $1,000 fast. There's your link. So if you need to check out of here, I went to the internet. I found 19 cool ways for you to make $1,000 real fast. DoorDash, Ribble Rabble, Rabble Ribble, Rupee Rumpy, all that stuff. Okay, you can do all of it. It's right there. It's in the chat. Just for people who want to watch this later in audio. This is it. There's 25 ways to make $1,000 real fast. It's right here, Grace. It's all right here. It's all right here. So you got the link. It's on the screen. You can go ahead and check out of here. For the rest of us who need a word, you just go ahead and park yourself right here. Because let me tell you, Janice, do you mind? Can I put my weight on it? Can I? If she say no, we gonna. I'm gonna ease up.
Yes.
Luke chapter 4, verse 1 says, and Jesus being full of the Spirit is then led by the Spirit into the wilderness. Second time tonight, a few more, y'all gonna get it. I'm gonna say it in a few different words. The chosen one is full of, the chosen one and then led by the chosen one into the worst situation of his life. Third time, everybody gonna get it by. Jesus shouldn't have went through that trouble. But the text says Jesus being full of heaven is then led by heaven into hell. Y'all better stop thinking you in a situation because it's your fault right now. Right now, from planetary alignment to governmental idiocracy, you here because it's cutback time. What else you think winter means? Name me somebody who harvested in the winter. The point is you're supposed to strategically plan in the spring to have enough harvest coming in the fall so you can survive the winter. Ain't no seed sowing in winter, and ain't no seed reaping in winter. And your ass knew that the winter was coming since January. Oh, we knew December was coming, just like some of y'all in financial situations right now, you've been knowing. Last 17 months, you've been struggling for 17 months, getting by. And maybe, and I'm here to tell you with ease, maybe it ain't your fault, Brenda. Maybe. You, Jesus, being led by the Spirit, full of the Spirit, into this situation. Now, what you gonna do about it? Can we travel back in time? Because that was Luke chapter 4, Grace. Can we travel back in time? Jeremiah 29, verse 4. Plant houses. Plant gardens. Build houses. Make me do it. Don't you die in your cutback season. I tell you, have babies. Have your sons have babies and your daughters have babies. Multiply, don't dwindle. Because the place I got you is the place you're going to be blessed. Grace, they're playing on the ground, Grace. I'm literally almost done. What if, Jamal, the place that we in right now is the very place we learn how to never be here again? What if I'm right? What if, and I ain't even trying to, forget the Bible. I'm bringing up my brother's New Testament, that's the Bible. But I'm bringing up folk who older than you, who ain't no better, but they knew something greater than them had a plan. Oh, these folk ain't had no internet, they ain't had no electricity, they couldn't even read. So y'all gonna let folk who can't even read be smarter than you? And you gotta think about it. These Hebrew people. They didn't even have examples. Y'all read their examples and still act like them. They didn't even have that opportunity, Grace. What if, just by chance, Coach Tony, what if your cutback season was not just for your good, but was highly orchestrated by something greater than you, so you never have to go through it again? I can't help myself, Jerome. I can't help myself. I'm trying, Adrian, I'm trying to get to the end, but all these biblical characters keep saying, pick me, pick me.
Listen, before you even go any further, you can't get to the end without actually talking about the truth of the matter. Because the truth of the matter is, it's a real simple thing to do. But like y'all were talking earlier about that imposter allows all types of things to happen beyond outside things.
Yeah.
And so it's like, it's more inner you know how it says like your soul you have to pass that test before you actually be able to get to the next level.
Right.
That type of thing. And then some of us get stuck right there on that part. And we never
Right.
really examine that part. So we always
Yeah.
looking for somebody to say that it's this or that. So before we even think about
No,
that,
you're
we
right.
gotta think inwardly and think how much is it that we're just putting on ourselves. Because I know
No,
that
not
mirror
only
work
are
is
you right,
crazy. And when you mirror work,
man, that mirror work is crazy.
it make you look at shit different. Like,
It's
my
rough.
bad. I'm sorry.
It's rough.
I didn't
Yeah,
mean
mirror
that.
work is rough. Yeah. No, mirror work is rough. Mirror work is rough. When you sit here, let's take what Adrian said. What happens when the breakthrough you need, the victory you're supposed to win, comes by losing? Uh-oh. I'm just trying to tell you, Coach Tony, that this season, let's just think about it logically, just for a second.
So I'm supposed to look
go
stupid
ahead,
so I
Grace.
can win. So I'm supposed to look stupid so I can win. Okay, I got it.
Yes, you are supposed to look
every
stupid.
Sunday.
Right.
You are, because
Every Sunday.
Yeah.
all things work together for the good to them that love the Lord, to
Come
them
on.
that are called according to his purpose. All
Grace,
things, not some things.
Right. No, I
you
wasn't
see,
saying it
Uncle-
sarcastically. I was saying I finally got it out.
Oh, my bad.
Okay,
my
you
bad.
finally
No.
got it. Yeah,
Thank you,
because
Uncle
you
Ron.
put
Thank you, Uncle
diamonds.
Ron.
You put diamonds on a cross,
Right.
but he looked real stupid going to that cross. Let's not
Yeah.
get that twisted.
Yeah.
But yeah, see, y'all don't critically think about your Bible. Think about it. How many of you appreciate being lied on and then punished for it? Nobody. Okay, how about being lied on, punished for it, then publicly mocked and embarrassed? What about publicly betrayed, mocked, and embarrassed? What about somebody putting a sign over your head, say, "Look at this fool. He said he was a millionaire. He said he was an author. He said D-Rock Church. Look at her now." That's what it said. King of Kings. Come on now. That's what it said. You know what? Lift Adrian up. Show her she ain't shit. Come on now, help me somebody. That's embarrassing. Ain't nothing about that. You shout about it today. You know, 6 months from now, you're gonna have a good Friday. The first one was terrible. Diamonds on the cross now. He has had blood and skin. Anyway, I'm not gonna bother y'all with that. I'm just saying. What is the odds? This is just look out. Just look out. Everybody older than me, have you ever seen so many people struggle at once? I'm gonna just let that sit out there for a while, because I've never seen it. I'm 41. I've never seen this kind of massive struggling. Multiple countries. We've been struggling so long as a collective that it's been since at least 2018. That's 4 years. 4 years. That's at least. So the whole globe is struggling at once. At some point, Otis, somebody got to say, well, maybe we ain't supposed to be struggling. Maybe this is a season and we supposed to lean into it. That's all I'm trying to tell you. I know. I'm wrong. I should have told you about how good math is and numbers is and the mathematical and marketing equation. But I elected to tell you how good God is. Well, I may be wrong, but it's okay. If I'm going to be wrong, Jerome, I'd rather be wrong erring on the side of God is good. I'd rather be that kind of wrong. You understand? I mean, they're not gonna let me walk through this like perfect, Adrian. So I might as well. When you find me wrong, when you find evidence of God being good on me. So anyway, look, your car note. If you be real, your car note is due. Your house note is due. And some of us, 38 months behind. Y'all don't want to play with me. Some of us take care of so many people in so many houses that every time we get paid, other people take our harvest. We can't even use it for ourselves. Come on, help me, somebody. I could point you out. It's all over your spirits. If you want me to, I could say Janice, Jerome, Renee. I could do it if you want me to, or I could just act like I didn't say that. Don't bring the whole gift out, because I can do it. Just saying. You won then. Shelly. You know what I'm talking about. You know what I'm talking about. Mm-hmm. What if, Janice, just what if God is trying to tear apart all them houses you trying to save? That was too deep, Jamal. My bad. I'm gonna get hate mail. Just out. What if? I'm gonna show y'all something. I kid you not. I don't know. Grace, let's have some quick fun. Go get your real Bible, Grace. Go get your real Bible. Just go grab it real quick.
Okay.
Just go grab it. Just go grab it. I just want to show y'all a few times where y'all Bible say, worry about yourself. But Grace, look. And which of you by worry can add a single hour to his lifespan? It say that more than once. Don't worry about saying what will we eat, what will we drink. Just scroll down. If your right hand make you stumble, cut that joint off. Left one, cut that off. Just keep going. It don't matter. Look. But now you have come to know God. I don't even want to use New Testament. Let him drink and forget his poverty and remember his trouble no more. You missed it. Your doggone Bible say, Trinae, grab a drink.
Smoke some hopium.
Agent, I swear it's right. Agent, Agent, I'm gonna zoom it in. Look, that's what those Christian Grace say. You just put that in the Bible yesterday.
You know you did, okay? You did.
Mm-hmm.
Janice, get you some vodka. Forget about this stuff. And remember your trouble no more. No. I don't know what we out here doing. We gonna stress all day? Because stressing about a thing brings about more of that thing. You know how many broke, saved Christians I see mad at weed smoking Christians? And those weed smoking Christians got all their dreams and ain't broke. It has become a real thing because now that the legalization of marijuana has happened, now you can sit next to somebody high praising the Lord because it's legal. Do you understand? So now you broke jokers is mad at folk. You know what? They weed make them. Let me do it again, Grace. It's right here. Right here. It say remember no more. So I don't know. I've been telling one of y'all text me every day. I've been telling one of y'all, you need it. Look at, let me just say, Let him drink and forget his poverty no more. Remember his trouble no more. Let me tell you something. One of y'all, some of y'all, you need, I told one of y'all this week, you need a young man, weed, some cocaine. I don't know what you need, but you are way too wound up tight. I don't know what you need. I did. I swear to God, I did. I said, you need a toy or something. Not sure what it is, but you need to calm down. While that sounds crazy, that sounds exactly like Antonio Smith. There ain't no sense in us acting like I wouldn't say nothing like that, because we all know I will. Okay? We all know I will. Because what I'm trying to communicate is worrying about it ain't fixing it. It does nothing for you. And it doesn't just do nothing for you, it makes it worse. Some of y'all water gonna get cut off right before Christmas. Will there be, Renee, the next time, Jerome, the next time you get a call that one of your bills is due, because I know how it is. I'm just talking to providers. I'm not talking to nobody else. I'm just talking to the providers. Is this okay? Just for right now. See, when stuff get cut off and we provide as agents, that hit us that's how worse. You know, when the lights get cut off, I'm not a man no more. Y'all not hearing me. I'm tripping. I'm like, when that stuff happened, when the bill collector called, it's my self-worth being attacked. So the next time, Jerome, lights get cut off or cell phones get cut off or whatever, if I walk up on you at that moment, is there enough evidence that you actually believe in God?
Mr. Smith, you know you pushing it. You know that, right?
Yes.
You know you pushing it, right? Mr. Smith, my wife and I were having the same conversation just before I came on this call. Same conversation, okay? And you for a fact, and Grace and a few other knows what I went through with my sister when my mom died, and the hell she put me through. And I was sitting there saying to my wife today, I say, now that I'm on the other side, not the situation, because my sister's still an asshole, okay? But now that I'm on the other side, God used that situation to show me things about me that, number one, I didn't know about, and number two, I wasn't ready for. Hello.
Right.
And I can count it all joy now because I'm on the other side. But when I was going through it, was I catching me some hell? Was I catching me some hell? And I'm talking to my niece a few days ago, and I said to her, what an example she has been to me about how I need to carry myself. And as the words were in my mouth, God said, see why you had to be what you needed to be? Because she watching you. Hello, Uncle Jerome. I said, you did that for me? He said, hell yeah, because I love you. I said, no, you didn't, God. He said, yes, I did. He used my niece to keep me in line. Because all that stuff you saying, some of that stuff ran through my head. Oh, hell. Well, what am I going to do? Blah, 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 blah. And I'm watching my niece just line it up. And I know it's not me because she making decisions that I ain't had nothing to do with. And I'm sitting there going, I'm the uncle. You know, she should be getting, and God say, no, no, homeboy. She getting that for me. And she's setting an example for you. Then get your act. And who's supposed to be setting the example? Uncle Jerome. Homeboy, you preaching today. You preaching today, homeboy.
I so appreciate you. But listen, I'm done. I just want to tell you a story so we can get out of here. But before I tell you the story, I need to tell you trouble don't last always. Grace, cue up an organ. I need an organ. You know, it don't last always. Am I right? Nope. Am I wrong? Nope. Will you win? 100%. Every sacred text tells you that. Your sacred text tells you that. You didn't come here to lose. You didn't come here to pay bills and die. You didn't come here to be the villain. And you didn't come here to be the victim. You came here to be victorious. We know this. Every Hollywood movie says the same thing. None of us goes to a Hollywood movie and go, I wonder how the hero's going to lose today. No, I know the hero's going to win. I wonder how hard it's going to take the hero to win. You wouldn't even like movies if the hero lost every time. We know it's wired into us. It is wired into us. Talk to me.
Ever since Dottie dropped the ball, the hero has been losing. We take L's in movies. That's why I think I stopped watching movies, because we start losing the game. Like, you know what I mean? Like you would miss we start missing the shot. Like, what the fuck? No, I'm not watching this movie for us to lose. What the hell? It's like movies switched on me. That's how I missed the bait.
Wouldn't even like it.
Listen, when Dottie dropped the ball and gave it to the fucking kid because she was crying instead of hard work and everything else, shit done changed. Shit done changed. Now we up here together because now they grown. And now they standing here with
perfect segue. No, that's a perfect segue. Jerome, 5-year-old girl. She was being bullied every day by a much older girl. And this older girl enjoyed making the 5-year-old girl cry every day. Y'all ever been there? I mean, this little girl cried every single day, day in, day out. Older girl tease her, embarrass her, and hit her. And one day, the 5-year-old girl had enough. Grace, when the older girl came up to her and pushed her, younger girl didn't move. The older girl got mad, so she pushed her real hard. Her back hit the wall and forced her to sit in a corner. And as the older girl frequently did. But this time, the little girl did something different, Jerome. She was outmatched, outweighed, publicly embarrassed. But this time, she lifted her chin. She refused to cry. And the older girl now is upset about that. She said, now, why are you not crying? Little girl said, you may have pushed me in this corner and made me sit down. But on the inside, I'm standing up. And I think that's a word for all of us as we rent around to 2023. 2022 has made you sit down. Get down. Don't play with me.
That's real. That's real. Because I'm standing up. I don't care what okay. Yeah.
And may us all in this year. We may be, now listen, Antoine, I'm not saying you ain't down. I didn't say the little girl stood up and beat the enemy. That ain't what I said. I said something on the inside of her didn't match what was on the outside of her. And I wish I just had one or two people, Grace, I can't help myself, that would just testify with me that I'm not going out like that this year. It's been rough. It has been hard. And I didn't like damn bit of it, Antonio. I'm not even going to lie to you. But I'm standing up now. I don't know where it's coming from. I don't know how I'm going to get there. But damn it, I know I'm going to get there. Because I didn't come here not to get there. And I've been using faith this far. Ain't no sense in me stopping now. Is there anybody who would just appreciate with me? And I'm standing on the inside.
I'm just holding on. I'm just
That's it.
holding on to what I feel, what still motivated, totally
Perfect way.
persuaded. I'm still standing.
I'm
you
still
need a
standing.
whole choir behind it. Oh no,
I'm still standing.
you need everything.
Look.
You need it all, baby.
Look. Man, look,
Ain't nothing
y'all.
wrong with, ain't nothing wrong with the end of the word that tell you to stand up, because no matter what it looked like, no matter how hard it has been, you are still here. You are still making it. If you were struggling for 12 months, you made it for 12 months. And guess what?
That's
you
right.
are still standing. It ain't nothing about the power in that, in all the fucked upness in the world.
Yep.
Still standing. Somebody's still watching you. Somebody's still learning from you. And that is why.
Yep.
That is why
Absolutely.
it comes on us that way that it does. But I bless God for you. You know that I do. I bless God for you, because I always like to hear a word. I sit in congregations and be like, bruh, was you listening to D Block Church last week? You must have heard. You know what I mean? Like, so at least I know I can get a word when I plug in. So,
yeah.
You know.
Absolutely.
I'm still standing.
Absolutely.
I'm here.
I want you to stand for your $1,000 to go get it. I just want to show you one last thing. It ain't gonna take me 60 seconds. I want to show you Viola Davis. If you ain't seen Woman King, you should. Now I want you to see how she is heavily called on, ain't she? One of the best to ever do it now. She inspired me so much yesterday or the day before. I'm gonna scroll down real slow, Grace. Watch this here. Watch it. Right here. We all remember the movie Antoine Fisher.
Yes.
Yep.
We forgot she was in it.
That part makes me cry every time.
She sure was.
20 years ago today, I need y'all to get. She got paid $671.
Wow.
Yeah, I saw that. I was like,
But
wow.
I'm gonna need y'all to know you are just in your $671 testimony.
Watch it.
Not
Watch
in your
yourself.
Woman King testimony.
Watch yourself.
You know what, Jerome, there's only one way to end this call. God, I come to you right now on behalf of everybody here. We ask to borrow from our friend Tempest. If I'm good, show me. If I am blessed, bring all those blessings into my life. If I'm powerful, give me power. We come to the throne of grace boldly, and we ask for immediate overflow for everybody listening, everybody in attendance. Now, God, we know that you're not just a God that shows up when we believe, as frequently as all the sacred texts, especially the Christian Bible. You show up often when folk don't believe. Well, God, we split right now. Some of us believe, some of us don't. So show up anyway. Show up because we have faith. And also show up like you did them Hebrew boys. Didn't even use a doorknob. Peace be unto you. Because we have no faith. Because we followed our dreams and other people have crucified our dreams. Now we're hiding in the room. And then let us be like Thomas. So realistic that we doubt. Oh, but on the 8th day, you came back for him. And God, we are so glad that we was the last person on the planet. You would still come back for us. Not because we have the faith, but because like Thomas, we ain't got it. Jerome and Grace favorite protagonist. Jesus' name. Amen. All right, I am done. We
Amen.
will see y'all next year. Yes. So that's just Jerome and Grace God. The rest of y'all got to earn that.
Amen.
Yes. All right, go get your money. We will pick up. I know we got y'all to the end of April. Thank Adrian for that. I appreciate you. If you, there's nothing, I have nothing to sell you. You're more than welcome to donate to D Block Church or Assembly of Wonders, but I've got nothing to sell you. Stay away from carbs.
Next year, listen, in January, we coming to Houston for this tour. So all you Houston folk, come on, get ready. I'm gonna send this, I'm gonna send you this link individually. Come on, get ready. Okay.
Yeah.
So we coming
Where
to
the
Houston.
top of the
January
link at?
13th, right?
You got top of the link?
Okay.
Yeah, I can send a link to you personally.
Wait, so Grace gonna hit all y'all up. Y'all can buy tickets. That's what you can do. Buy tickets or donate tickets because we will be in Houston for all of January and maybe all of February. So I'm not sure. All right, y'all. Grace, get on that. Hit everybody up. They need to donate to the Lord anyway. You understand? Yeah, that's what they need to do. They need to help somebody. All right, y'all. Y'all have a good one. Thank you. So, no. Well, we'll stay at an 8:00 meeting. I don't know when I'm gonna cut off. And after that, we're gonna do movies, but no Tuesdays until not January 3rd, for January 10th. We'll come back January 10th.
Okay.
This little meeting here will be January 10th. That way because some of y'all may be coming back out of town. I don't want to, Josephus and Antoine are always in the car. So we don't know, we don't know where they're going to be at. You understand? They might be coming back from Indianapolis somewhere or something. So we'll meet January 10th. Write that down, Grace. January 10th here. And of course, we'll be on Discord. Y'all can connect us all. We'll be in constant contact. And somewhere over the holidays, we will watch movies like we did last time. So y'all, we won't be alone. All right, everybody. Thank you so much. Love you, everybody.
Saturday.
Yeah.
We love
no
you,
Saturday. Yeah.
Thank God.
Wait,
Thank
All
you.
right, y'all.
no
Y'all
gaming
have a
class
good one.
Saturday. Is that what you said?
Oh,
That's what she's asking about, the gaming class.
yes. We will have gaming class Saturday. We will do it on Christmas Eve.
Okay.
We will. Yes, we will. Okay, good. We will do it on Christmas Eve. All right, Grace, get everybody their tickets. Y'all go to Grace, get these tickets. All right, y'all. Y'all have a good one.